now going to talk about converting weight and time. While these are two different concepts, you're going to still use the same concepts that we've covered in customary length conversion and customary capacity conversion. Again, you can use bar diagrams to help you with the visualization, but one of the key things is being aware of the different conversions. So at this point, if you can pause the video and again copy these conversions down. Now that you've had an opportunity to copy these down, I'm going to just do a quick review of how you can use bar diagrams to kind of show some relationships. You know that if you had 1 pound, and LB, I'm going to write LB right here is the abbreviation for pound. If you have 1 LB, you know that that is actually 16 ounces. And ounces is OZ. I'll write this right over here so you can kind of remember that. So then if you were to add a second pound, you'd add another set of 16 ounces, which right here is 32 ounces. To go from pounds, which is a larger sized unit, to the ounces, you need more ounces. So you're going to actually do 2 times 16 to get there. To go from the smaller unit size, you need a lot more of them to make up the same amount, which is why you're going to divide by 16. So this is just a quick visualization to let you see how you can do this. You can feel free to do that with weeks. So if you have a week, you know it ends up with 7 days. And you can repeat that. For a week is 7 days. And so forth and so on. We're now going to take this opportunity to do some practice problems together. We're going to start out with 8,000 pounds equals how many tons? So I'm going to have you pause this video and see if you can actually figure this one out on your own. Now that you've had an opportunity to figure it out on your own, let's check to see if you're correct. What I can do is I can go from 2,000 pounds equals how many tons? Well, I know 2,000 pounds equals 1 ton because that's one of my things right here. I know to get from 2,000 to 1, I am going to divide by 2,000. I can then use that same strategy to divide by 2,000 here to end up getting 4. I can also then use, if I can see a connection here and realizing to go from 2, I can multiply times 4 and know that I'd multiply this times 4. A lot of times you won't be able to see that, so using the strategy of recognizing how you divide by 2,000 to divide by 2,000 is a great way to do this. Another problem that I'm going to give you an opportunity to try to solve is if I have 3 days and I want to know how many hours that is. I'm going to let you try to solve this. I'm going to give you a moment to pause the video and try to work it out. Now that you've had an opportunity to work it out, I hope you begin by figuring out that 1 day equals 24 hours, which we have right here. In order to go from 1 to 24, you're going to multiply times 24. So you're going to then repeat the same process, 3 times 24, in order to get 72 hours. I hope this has been a great review and that you're feeling more confident in customary conversions. At this point, I'm going to let you begin working on the worksheet on some other practice problems.